I'm back with part 3 of this insanely long Guardian run. I guess I'm just gonna jump into it. Let's fucking go. Okay, we're opening the chest again. What did I take? I think Cursed Key, right? It's gotta be Cursed Key. Because I've got Omamori and, yeah, I've got Omamori to block the curse. And Tiny House doesn't really do much. It's just, yeah, easy pick. I think I went to this fire here. I do like events for sure because of the souls, but also we could actually go to a shop for once. That seems nice. Aside from that, we really want fires and elites are the big thing. There's a couple elites over there. There's also question marks and a shop over there. I guess I hadn't really mapped out, I don't know, I feel like I went over this in the last video. I apologize. So there's a lot of elites if I don't take any fires. I don't feel super comfortable with that. So I think we do want to go down the right side. There are lots of fires over there as well. Or I can hit this elite, cross over and go fire, fire, or fire elite. I don't know. I'm feeling the right side here. And we're gonna hit the shop, I think. But I will go through a single question mark first. I do have a gem to throw into a socket. Probably put it in Prismatic Barrier. I didn't even pay attention to what it does. Gain 2 temporary decks. Okay. I don't know which of these. I guess I'll just put it in here so that I can have all the slots full and finally get the maximum amount of block out of it. We'll Smith, gain 8 block at the end of your turn in defensive mode. Do a little more damage. Gain 1 more slot. Raise your strength by 3. I just realized this doesn't... I think this works more like Red Skull than Demon Form. I've been thinking all this time that you're going to gain like 2 strength a turn or 3 strength a turn. But I don't think that's how it works at all. I think it's just... That's a lot less exciting than I thought, but it's not... It is still not bad. It's just not completely insane. Brace 14, gain 3 thorns, blah blah blah. And am I sure that this is what I want to do? I could just mine. There is time to just mine shit. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots open still. I mean, I feel like the tick increasing the damage by 2 is very big. Getting that up to 9 right off the bat, like from the first tick, is kind of nice. Weirdly, I feel like making them cost more would be a good upgrade because they would tick for longer. Random card from the draw pile into stasis. Honestly, that's a pretty nice effect. So I'm thinking time capacitor, multi-beam. Yeah, those are the big ones, I think. And neither one of them is super important, I feel. Maybe I will just mine. That seems like it could honestly be better. And what do we get? Brace 3 and Accelerate. The problem with gems is they're not very good as just a card in your deck. Or, I mean, I guess it's more a problem with Pickaxe. I don't know, I guess just gems in general. Like, you take them and your deck is shit until you can get to a fire and put them in something. I don't see why we wouldn't do this. I mean, aside from the fact that I've had I've had some real struggles with not actually being very strong, but oh well. Let's see, deal 7 damage. I can't put anything in stasis just yet. Well, I can do this first. That puts something in stasis. Then I can draw with you. Oh, I've got lots of energy thanks to... Okay, I've got Lantern. Do I have T-set? Just Lantern. Okay, makes sense. Could place that into stasis. If I had played this first, I would get a little bit more block. Whoops. They're dealing 25. I've only got 24 block. What will I do? Okay. Pretty decent first turn, I think. That went fine. I would definitely like to brace some more. They're doing 36 now. Shield chargers would definitely do some good work for me. Brace 12. We're not quite going to get into the state that I want, but we're moving in that direction. Shield charger, I guess I'm just defending? That feels bad. Okay, this is where I have to pay attention to see if I do actually go into defensive mode between their attacks. I know if one enemy multi-attacks, that doesn't work. But what about here? Yes. Okay, great. So did not actually take that much damage there, only 12 damage. And I can get a buffer here. Okay. Apply to vulnerable. We'll probably do that. It definitely seems like my best option. And then I'll put it on the nerd with the most HP. Twin Slam Plus. It does reduce their damage and give me some dexterity. We can definitely do that. And then I can recover something. Shield charger into stasis is probably a great way to do things. And we're not taking... Oh! Damn it, I am going to lose my buffer because of the burn. I was so close to keeping my buffer, but no luck. 20 or more block, brace 10, and gain 2 thorns. Okay, we can go back into defensive mode immediately. And that answers another question. It seems like when you overflow your brace, it does count. Because I just braced for 10, and now I've got 31. What is this? Is that just... Yeah, 31 stacks of mode shift. Which doesn't seem like where you would start off, so I think that's rollover. Accelerate. And then gem, brace 3. Sure. This is a little ugly, honestly. But we're doing things. It's okay for now. Apply weak. I mean, I want to put weak on the guy that's going to actually survive this turn. Which, it turns out, is both of them, so I should have put weak on the one who is attacking for more. Oh no. Did not realize that until too late. Oh, the accelerate? Okay. Are you kidding me? How do I kill you? This is ridiculous. Let me get some Snecko oil, please. I can twin slam. Defend still costs 1. Whatever, twin slam does the job, I guess. Yikes. I should have just used strike instead of twin slam, actually. Because then I could have used the other defend, but it doesn't matter, it's fine. Weaken this fool. Multi-beam? Maybe? Maybe multi-beam? Vent steam first, and then it would be 12 damage 3 times. Yeah. Okay. 53 souls. Thread and Needle is pretty sweet. That'll pile up in defensive mode as well. Resilient Plate Plus. Reduce each of your debuffs by 2. Brace 8. Deal 10 damage. Gain energy if you have a card in stasis. And Socket. Gem to apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I want that. I for sure want that. This next campfire is going to be sweet. I just killed 2 of you, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Get some of that going. I'm gonna take like 1 damage here. No, I'm not gonna take any because the crystal ward saves me. Did that have accelerate? Is that what that is? It gives 10 block. Brace 3. Did it get me? It didn't get me into defensive mode. So where did the extra 5 come from? No, I played... God, I don't know. I seriously can't figure out what the fuck is happening sometimes on this character. Do I just leave that in the deck? I could. I don't think that's great, honestly. I think I'd rather exhaust it. Vent Steam for a bit of vulnerable seems nice. Cloning, multi-beam, also good. Cloning construction form, though. Now that's an interesting one. Let's do that. And then 8 block, 2 temporary thorns. We full block already, so I don't super need to do that. Honestly, I could just play another construction form and be very silly. Or no, that's the first construction form I'm playing. The other one is stasis, waiting to come online later. Makes sense, kind of. That's looking good. Again, we're full blocking already. I'm just gonna keep powering up for now. I'm becoming kind of a fucking monster. Brace 3, yeah, sure, why not? Brace 12 and throw something into stasis. Again, sure, why not? Yeah, definitely becoming a bit of a monster here. Back into defensive mode. Thank you. Thank you very much. Brace 10 and gain 2 thorns. Sure. Might as well defend a bit. I'll keep the 0 cost one at 0 cost because I don't see any reason to play it right now. Just in case having it at 0 ends up being helpful somehow. Accelerate some shit. Oh, okay, we get our time bomb out of that. Nice. And you get absolutely crapped on. Easy peasy. Spiker Protocol clone. You know, this is going a lot faster, I just realized. Like, it took forever to start learning the character, but maybe things will be okay. Maybe I will finish this up. It's just daunting learning a new thing when you're so used to knowing everything about the game. Gain 4 thorns while in defensive mode. At the start of your turn, brace 3. That's still really good, I think. 6 thorns. I think clone is amazing as well. I'm a huge fan of clone, personally. Ah, so the upgrade makes it accelerate. Okay. That is an important aspect of it, really. Tough call, really. I love clone. I think clone is amazing. I'm just gonna go for Spiker Protocol. It's simple. It does good things. Right, the shopkeeper gets barricade, but we'll be fine. Apply 1 vulnerable. Okay, you can be even more vulnerable. You can be even more vulnerable. I mean, that's not great, but okay. Use panic button. We definitely like planning. Get some shit going. Construction form. Okay, so this will block 3 hits, and then construction form would just block 2 more. That's not great. Hey there, Mr. Shio. Oh wait, no, I get 2 more block. Well, I block 2 more hits with my needle and thread, my plated armor. Yeah, so we do full block here, and I absolutely will play construction form. Very good. Don't care. Apply a weak, sure, why not? Power up a bit. I care more about Time Bomb than Shield Charger, I think. I don't know, actually I care more about not getting beaten up by the shopkeeper than I do about beating up the shopkeeper. I'm pretty sure beating him up just nets me a bunch of souls, which I don't particularly need right now. What do I want to double up on? I could clone Revenge Protocol, and that honestly seems kind of nice. Not that it's going to matter at all here. I guess what we want to do is do the most damage possible. Which would mean using this to brace a bunch so that I'm in defensive mode and I gain strength from my power. Yeah, we did like no damage. What a little bastard. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. Gain 4 block for each gem in this card. Socket, socket, socket. Wait. Shit. Okay. He's not in... I think the shopkeeper will be in that next tile. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't overwriting a map tile that I care about, like an elite or something. That would suck. That is something to think about now. Deal 7 damage and accelerate. Accelerate has seemed pretty cool, actually. I'm not against that. I'll give it a try. And what are we doing? Guardian Whirl. If I have 20 or more block, I can deal 4 damage to all enemies 4 times. Pretty insane. I do have strength gain for that too, so that seems like an amazing attack. Reduce each of your debuffs by 1. Recover is also very good. Floating orbs. At the start of your turn, gain an orb slam. Deal 2 damage 2 times and exhaust for 0. Every turn. That's big with the strength gain I've got going on. Upon pickup, add 5 random gems to my deck. I mean... I am going to a fire in like 2 rooms, but also I think I'm running out of slots to mess with. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I've got 6 slots available, and I already have 3 gems in the deck. I don't know, that's not so excessive. I don't think I want to pay 300 for that, though. Pantograph seems huge. Definitely. You love Pantograph. Panacea could be okay. Card removal service. I'm still not very impressed with strikes, I gotta tell you. Defends are not amazing either. None of this is good stuff. A Master of Strategy could be nice, though. I wouldn't mind a Strength Potion. I definitely think Recover could be a thing. I definitely think Floating Orbs and Guardian Whirl could all be things. Master of Strategy, draw 3 cards. And Exhaust. I am going to go ahead and remove a strike since I just took a bunch of damage in this shop. Took damage as in added damage to my deck. I didn't get beaten up in the shop. You know what, with this much money, like, do I even have... I don't have another shop on the map, so I am going to take Master of Strategy as well. I'll even take an Onyx. Let's do it. I just realized the debuff removal things are really great with the mutagens. It would let me keep some strength for the fight. Well, you love this. Accelerate. We don't have that just yet. We can put something in stasis here. Accelerate, and then we get that next turn. This is a bit scary. I'm about to take a ton of damage. Lose all my plated armor, too. At least a lot of it, anyway. What does Sapphire do? Brace 3. Okay, go for it. Draw some cards. Reduce my debuffs. I don't have any debuffs, I don't think, but I'll play it anyway. 20 or more block to deal 5 damage to all enemies. I mean... yeah. Seems pretty good. I like it. I could have played this and just won. I would have killed them if I played that first, but I'm a fool, so I did not. 7 damage 2 times. Going for it. I can block and strike. And things are alright. I don't know. I took more damage than I would have liked to, but also I still have a ton of HP. And my deck still seems kind of monstrous, so whatever. I really like planning. 4 temporary thorns, 2 temporary decks. Yeah, honestly, give me another of those. That seems like an awesome card. We shall enhance while we can. Where do I want vulnerable on everyone? I mean... where do I want to accelerate? Probably on planning would be good. I think accelerate on planning seems awesome. Because you're going to be playing that like every time you draw it. Same with this. You always want to reduce debuffs, so I'll put that on this planning. And vulnerable to all enemies. I guess incinerate? Sure. I mean, it's a turn where I'm attacking, but I think the vulnerable happens after the initial attack, so it's a little unfortunate, the timing on that, but these things happen. We've got lots more campfires, so... I don't know, we'll see. I could mine again. That is an excellent strat, Tic Tac. Thank you very much for the hot tip. Crossing your eyes to double your gems. Actually incredible. I might open my wallet and try that right now. Oh, make it 0 cost? I mean, honestly, pretty nice, I would say. I do like 0 cost goodies. All enemies 5 times, that's kind of sick. An extra draw is not bad. There's a lot of options here. And I don't want to spend too long deciding on them, because I don't think it actually matters all that much. One more stasis slot. I did take another card to put stuff into stasis. Boom, 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 boom. So that just gives it another socket. Okay, I mean, fair enough. I think I'm gonna take the 1 extra strength here. Sure. Maybe honestly, maybe I should have just taken gems there, but oh well. Omamori works. Peace Pipe is gonna do me like no good. I already have like 15 campfire actions and very few campfires remaining. And I need that sapphire key. Because breaking that key is also a campfire action, I assume. Construction form plus, okay. I guess I might just be eating a hit with buffer here. Seems reasonable. Or I could orb support and then temporal shield. Yeah, fine. I was thinking I would play orb support last to get the slow effect, but that's not that big of a deal here. Yeah, now I'm full blocking. I play construction form. I could get some thorns, I guess. Or... I mean, removing my weak isn't that important. This is turn 1, so I've got some strength down. I could remove some strength down, right? Yeah, so I get some extra strength for the rest of the fight. That's neat. I'll take that. Definitely like that. I can recover... I guess a shield charger is nice. And then I can sentry blast. And do I care about playing this other shield charger? Well, I don't even have room to it, so I guess not. Don't even have room for it. Already full blocking, which is pretty nice. I like floating orbs, I like armored protocol, all good stuff. I mean, not the most impressive turn, but I guess it's fine. I don't know, I'm not sure it is fine. It could be pretty bad if we can't kill this guy fast enough. I like planning and accelerate. Master strategy. Sentry Blast. Missing out on Sentry Blast seems like a bummer. Do I have any other accelerate stuff? Seems like the answer is no. I'm just gonna arbitrarily upgrade this hand, because I have lots of potions and I don't know what the upgrades do anyway. Brace 2. I thought it gave 2 weak, but it applies 1 weak and braces 2. Which is fine, I guess. And then doing a little more damage every other turn. Also fine. I don't know, Sentry Blast. I think I want to keep you in play, so I can't recover or curl up, really, this turn. So I'm going to play Orb Slam, Guardian Whirl, Strike. Leaves me a little bit to work with. I think I'd rather curl up. You know what? I could curl up and use that on this. That's kind of funny. I could curl up and put recover into stasis so that I could then recover the sentry blast or something. There are weird options here. I think I do actually like that, as strange as it is. And then it'll be Strike, Orb Slam, Guardian Whirl, which leaves me with 1 extra energy to defend first for an extra slow stack. Okay, I think I worked it out eventually. And I'm not gonna play Sentry Blast, because it just exhausts and, like, the Sentry Wave doesn't go into your discard pile or anything, it just stops existing. So it breaks the cycle, and I don't want that, because it is a nice thing to have. Revenge Protocol is cool, as is Time Capacitor. I wish I got that one earlier, but oh well. Deal 13 damage, accelerate, vulnerable to everybody. I mean, yes please. Twin Slam. Also, yes please. Okay. It's a shame that I lost defensive mode there, but I'm back in it, and I have 2 buffers still, so I would say I'm doing pretty good still. Planning, just go for it, I guess. Temporal Shield, sure, why not? Get more vulnerable? I like more vulnerable. I can play Sentry Blast now. I could even duplicate Sentry Blast. I think I'd rather duplicate Incinerate. No! Clone Guardian Whirl, holy shit. Give me that. Yes. And then, what am I recovering? Probably Guardian Whirl again. I've got 3 energy, and my hand costs 3, so I guess we're just doing that. Hey there, Anvar. I'll do this first. Play a Crystal Ward for more block and more slow. Throw Vulnerable on you. Strike. Sentry Blast. Orb Slam. Okay, you're just dead. Nice. I didn't really need to think about that as much as I did, apparently. With a repair card. Oh, yeah, Slime Soup is fucking sick. I remember that from our first run. 15 damage, place this into stasis. When you tick, draw a card, and it's volatile. I still think Charge Core is amazing. Tourmaline, 4 temporary thorns could be good. Right, Time Bomb is cool too. I don't know, Charge Core seems really nice, but I'm just gonna take the gem, I think. I have to keep looking at this stupid deck, figuring out how many gem slots I need to fill. So those are both filled. There's 2 here. That might be it. No, 3. Yeah, I've got 3 slots to fill, and apparently no gems left in the deck. So I'll go ahead and take that, I guess. Spiker Protocol. Yeah, I mean, obviously we play our powers. Get some stasis. Get some more stasis. Oh man, I'm gonna be able to remove the constricted debuff. That's so nice. That's just the best. I can weaken you. Those are not great for stasis. I almost want to use my draw potion here, but it's just not that dangerous a situation to warrant that. I can accelerate Guardian Whirl out here. That's kind of nice, but also kind of not doing what I need it to. I might just buffer here and not get the strength every turn and be very sad about it. That seems like it might be the best option for me, unfortunately. I hate to say it. Requires 20 or more block. Oh, of course. Twin Slam is kind of nice. Reduce each of your debuffs. There we go. That's what I want. And then Twin Slam will also give me temporary dex, which makes me very happy. Okay. Very good. No more constricted. Life is grand. We play our power and move along. Clone a thing. Clone Shield Charger seems nice. Planning Plus is gonna fill everything up. Oh, but it has Accelerate, so it won't completely... I mean, it kind of... I don't know. it kind of works, kind of doesn't. I mean, I guess Sentry Blast is just getting left out again, because I do want the Shield Charger in stasis. I'm gonna go ahead and exhaust it this time, because I don't expect this fight to take that long. Time Capacitor. I need you to show up earlier, Time Capacitor. A bottled tornado for that would be wonderful. That would actually be kind of a big deal. Curl Up Plus, we definitely like that. And Planning. And Master of Strategy. And all of the powers in the entire world. You'll love to see it. I would like to play Curl Up and Recover, please. Well, seems like that's not really an option here. Also, does this... I've never paid attention. I've been confused about defensive mode this whole time. So I've got one stack of... Where the hell is it? Defensive mode. And then I curl up, place, I guess recover into stasis. Now I've gone over it. Now I have 2 stacks of defensive mode. Active for 2 more rounds. Okay. Okay. Now I finally know. It is a lot of tooltips. This is... the mechanics are pretty, like, messy and bloated, I would say. There's too much going on. Like, also this gem thing is like... a problematic amount to keep track of, I think. Because you can't just glance at your card and be like, oh, that's Shield Charger. It does this. You have to remember what gems are put into each card that you've gemmed up, so that they're like customized, and it's just it slows down the gameplay loop a lot and makes it... I think the game was at a very nice, clean level of complexity, and this expansion kind of overdoes it. But it's interesting. Gain 6 block for each gem in this card, gain a crystal ward, reduce each of your debuffs by 1, and gain 2 temp dexterity. Well, I mean, I like... Oh, it's only gonna remove a stack of constriction, huh? That's so interesting. That's not a thing that can ever happen in the normal game. Yeah, it goes down to 7. But that's also interesting because normally when you remove all of it with orange pellets, it'll try to constrict you again. But now, it's just hitting me for less with the constriction, and it's not going to try to reapply it. Weird. Still very weird. Orb slams. I mean, I guess I'll gain some temporary thorns, why not? I would like to recover Guardian Whirl, yes. I like beating up the enemy very hard. Curl up plus. Okay, we can get right back into defensive mode. That's what I like to see. I like being impervious to damage. Give my Guardian Whirl back, thank you. Okay. Interesting. Fear Potion. Honestly, the strength is pretty sick. I might just not take that. Deal 11 damage, brace 4, and socket. I think we say no to all of this. I do want to fight that elite, but also there's another campfire, which might be better. Enhance. I could just make this give more thorns, I guess. That makes sense. Hey there, Oblivion. I could rest. I could break the Sapphire. Destroy key to raise max HP by 10. I mean, okay. Why not? Just give me 10 max HP. And then if I mine, I'm gonna want to go to this next fire. If I don't want to go to the next fire, if I want to fight the elite instead, then I'm gonna want to smith here instead. Honestly, I've been needing a little more space. Give me that. Yeah, I did that in the first run, I think, on Var. So if you kill the shopkeep, I think you just get a bunch of souls, and then there's another shop, like with the heart. It wasn't very exciting. It was just a bunch. I think he gives you like 300 souls. And then if you don't kill him, he just keeps running away and stealing your money. He also only seems to appear in the next area, like, once. I mean, like, when you go to the shop map node and fight him and he escapes, he'll appear in the next node, but he doesn't just keep showing up until you kill him. Let's see. Gain 11 block next turn. Gain 2 energy and draw 2 cards. Yes, please. I do like that. I like this as well. Those are incredible draws, honestly. We're going to have Stasis all loaded up. You'll love to see it. That's killed already. You love to see that as well. And I get to keep one of my strength from the mutagens because I reduced my debuffs. Feels good. Clone Guardian Whirl again. Just multi-beam. What do I do? I can curl up for free. I don't know, man. I want to kill this spiker ASAP. I want to kill both of them as soon as possible, really. I don't like them very much. I wish I had my stasis thing. I've got 8 cards in hand, so I can just barely afford to draw all 3 of those. Okay, construction. I could get construction in play, for sure. I like that. Let's do that. I could have cloned it as well. I probably should have. Since I'm about to be made frail and they're going to keep hitting me, I think I clone a shield charger, accelerate this out, and then I curl up to get another shield charger. That doesn't put anything in stasis, so I don't think I want to use it yet. I can't recover anything. How ugly. Well, you know what? I can at least remove your artifact, if nothing else. And then we'll just have to burn my buffer. It happens. Sometimes you burn some buffer. That's what it's there for. That is how buffer works. Alright, so you're only doing 27. I'm already full blocking. I'm gonna go ahead and get my powers into play. Right, that doesn't work at all. Understood. I'll just have 13 thorns for some reason. 13? Seems like a lot. I have more thorns than the spiker. The new characters are not only different from the base game, they're also like way more complicated. I'm confused as well, but I'm getting the hang of it. Well, I'm getting the hang of this one, and then I'll start the next one and be wildly confused again. But I've literally, where it doesn't have the timer. Maybe it'll bring up the timer when I go back to the map. But this is my 3rd day on this run. I haven't been streaming for super long. I've only been streaming for like 2 hours at a time, but yeah, it's very silly. I think we just blow this up while we can. Well, seems like we're gonna be fine. I guess I'll recover something. Is there a time bomb in here? Is there... I don't know, I guess I'll just take a fucking sentry blast, it doesn't matter. Easy peasy. Yeah, I haven't really watched anyone play this. I had been meaning to play it because I had just heard of it. Like, I'd heard people mention the Downfall mod. And then I saw someone playing Spire the other day, and I saw a random Downfall potion come up. They were just playing Watcher runs, so I didn't even realize they were playing Downfall. But it was enough to remind me to give it a try finally. Tourmaline? I don't have any more fires, so no. No thank you. Reduce your debuffs by 2 and brace 8. The Silent? The Silent could definitely be doing some debuffing. I don't remember what the Silence deck was like before. Yeah, reducing debuffs by 2 seems very nice. I am all about that, honestly. Clone what? Well, let's see what this gives me. Okay, that's a nice one. I mean, am I gonna clone something? I could clone planning. That seems very funny. Or I could... Accelerate doesn't get me there, huh? It doesn't get that out of my slots, so I still can't play planning and clone. I guess I'll just leave clone in the deck. Fine. You have forced my hand. So I'll do what I must. And now I can play the other planning instead. With Accelerate and Brace 3. I definitely like that. All these shield chargers that I cannot play. More Brace, Temporary Thorns. Yeah. You're doing 45 damage. That's mean. I don't like that. Do not like that one little bit. I mean, this is very worthless, but I'll do it. I guess I should have just saved it at 0, huh? Okay, Prismatic Barrier is nice. Gain 2 temp dexterity. Yeah, I can do something with that at least. And then Crystal Ward. And Shield Charger's probably still not happening. Brace 10 and gain 2 thorns. Brace 10 doesn't quite get me there still. I am very tempted to use my Gambler's Brew. But I'm only taking 10 damage, so there's probably better shit I could do. I'm just gonna put that into stasis. Okay, Master of Strategy, yes please. You're not doing any damage to me this turn. I love Time Capacitor. Spire Protocol. I mean, I gotta get Construction Form going. I don't know if I even draw here. What would I draw? Okay, I could draw things that put nice stuff into stasis. This is true. Very true. I did not get that though, so I think I have to just play Construction Form and feel sad about all the other things that I'm not playing. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. But we're doing stuff. We're getting somewhere, I think. Building up some strength. Revenge Protocol. Fine, I'll draw some more. Reduce debuffs. I don't really have any debuffs, I don't think. I can recover Clone. And Twin Slam? The Spire Protocol? I don't know, man. You tell me. Recover what? I guess I'll recover Twin Slam. And then I'll recover... I could recover Planning as well, that's an option. Just go ahead and give me that shield charger so I don't get blown up. My shields will be charged AF. I mean, the 1 damage from strike isn't going to do much for me, so I guess I'll brace. Yes, just give me a billion block, thank you. Start your turn, gain an Orb Slam. That'll do things. I like doing things. I mean, there's no point putting Guardian Whirl into stasis. There's no point putting anything into stasis here. It's just a weird turn where we play that purely for the brace. I guess that's not that weird. It's nice that my Sentry Wave is synced up with the intangible in the correct pattern so that I weaken him when he's intangible and damage him when he is tangible. I like that. For sure, play a Spire Protocol. I mean, honestly, just leave that 0 cost, I guess. I could leave Orb Slam in my deck as well. I'm not sure I want to do that, though. Multi-beam. It's a shame I can't put anything in stasis here. That kind of sucks. I don't know, I guess I'm not playing any of it. Maybe I should have played the Orb Slam to exhaust it. But I think it's an okay thing to draw. Okay, we can definitely do some planning. Get a Prismatic Barrier, some decks. Don't care. Don't care at all. Don't care about reducing debuffs. Nothing that is happening matters. I am doing some amount of damage, though. I can recover something. 0 cost Twin Slam or Multi-Beam. Multi-Beam will come back into my hand next turn and be worthless because it'll be intangible. They both will. Everything. I guess I could just take a defend. You know what? I'll take Multi-Beam just to tick its damage up, I guess. Time Bomb, blah blah blah. I'm in defensive mode, so I do get the benefits from that. Sentry Wave. Yes, I will weaken you. I'll clone a shield charger. Excuse me. I could clone a multi-beam. Actually, that's better. Yes. I don't care about shield charger. Reduce my debuffs, blah blah blah. Brace for 8. Play some planning. I love having burns in stasis. That is my favorite. That's exactly what I want to happen all the time. I guess I'll do more shield charging. I can make you vulnerable for next turn too. That's actually useful at least. I don't think I need that many of those piling up in my discard pile, so I will exhaust one that turn. You're vulnerable. I can slap you very hard, so I shall. I'm not gonna remember that Art of War ever, since it's on the second relic screen. Attack potion, don't care. While in defensive mode, raise your dexterity by 5. At the start of your turn, brace 3. Okay. So it's a Shiv gem. I mean, that's kind of neat, but I don't have any more fires. Another armored protocol would be very powerful. Raise your dexterity by 5 in defensive mode and brace 3 every turn? What? Okay. I mean, I brace a lot, so I'm in defensive mode most of the time, I feel. Getting the early time capacitor is so good. I love having time capacitor right from the start. And then I can remove weak, I guess. You know, I wonder if depending on the order of gems, you can get permanent dex from a card every time. Because there's a gem that gives you temporary dex, and then there's a gem that removes a debuff stack. So if you put in the dex gem, and then you put in the debuff stack, will you do the temporary dex and then remove one of the dex down debuffs immediately after that and just gain a permanent dex from it every time? Because that seems a little crazy. Brace 10 and gain 2 thorns. Wait! This entire time I have not realized that that is permanent thorns. That's not temporary thorns. That card is so much better than I thought it was. Yes, give me that. I like this as well. Emo's snoring. She snores all the time and it's so cute. I love it. Incinerate. So I can put vulnerable on you with multiple different cards. I've got the energy to play everything, so I guess I'm just going to play everything. Simple enough. I wish I had read things more thoroughly. It didn't end up mattering, but if I had read things more thoroughly, I would have realized that I could get the temporary dex from that, and I would have gotten more block. Half emote. I need some emote ideas. Maybe I can do something with that. Maybe I'll like have someone draw emotes. I don't know, but they gave me too many slots, man. What are they thinking? I come back and they're just like, yeah, you've got like 26 more slots than last time you were on Twitch. They just kind of like, they were like, how many emote slots should we be giving people these days? We've streamlined the process a little. And they're like, just fuck them up. Just give them all the emote slots. Give them so many slots that they're mad about it. Get them complaining about having too many emote slots for a change. Make them beg for less. I can curl up the multi-beam, that's good. Okay. I'm doing things. Floating orbs. Temporal shift, blah blah blah. Temporal shield, I mean, not temporal shift. I can clone a multi-beam, not a shield charger, because I'm not a pansy. Honestly, I'm into it. I think shield charger is the correct play here. Like, that would be safer for sure. But who cares? Who actually cares? And now I can curl up a shield charger. No, that's gonna go in my... Okay. I know how this works, I swear. I'm just gonna take Harden again because I'm excited to have discovered that it's permanent thorns. And again, shield charger would have been the much safer play there. But I'm just not that worried about it, and this is fun, so hey. Doing fun things. I like doing fun things. Sue me. I'll recover the other multi-beam. Or I will just gain some block because my discard pile is empty. And I can recover nothing. I'm very good at this game. Shut up. I'll just keep putting it in stasis until I get fucking, Brace 8. I mean, defensive mode would be very nice here, honestly. I think I gotta go for that. And then I'll recover a curl up. So I can put something back into stasis. 131 block, very cool, very balanced. More shield chargers. I mean, I'll definitely play Harden. Do I finally play multi-beam for 14 times 4? I guess I have no choice, really. The other one is a paltry 12 times 4. A little bit disappointing, but I'll live with it, I suppose. I could also just play 2 shield chargers, but I think the time has come to actually do damage. It's a real shame to lose all that block, but these things happen. And I'm about to gain a bunch more back anyway, so who fucking cares? Any vulnerable anywhere? Maybe? Yes. Okay, you're super duper dead. I can't see that as an I. I keep reading it as like LMAOs. Ancient Construct. At the start of your turn, if you have no artifact, gain 1 artifact. That's very silly, but probably quite strong. Especially with my temporary stat boosters I've got. Man, that'd be ridiculous with certain potions as well, but not potions that I actually have. I'll take it just because it's kind of funny. I could also take Strength just because it's kind of funny. But I think having the one Gambler's Brew could end up being important. I don't know. I also don't know what a potential Act 4 is like in this mod yet. So trying to be sensible about things. Brace 8, sure. Temporal Shield, Clone Plus. I like cloning Construction Form, for sure. I like Prismatic Barrier as well. Good things are happening. We reduced the debuff a little. Honestly, cloning that would not have been bad, but is okay. I mean, planning... I don't even have room for the second card in my pile. Okay, I don't have any way to enter defensive mode here, it seems. Which is a bit of a downer. I can reduce my debuffs by 1 again. I mean, fuck it, I'll play it just for that, I guess. whatever. Time bomb, recover. I mean, we play all the powers always. Just load up on powers. Like I'm being greedy at the buffet. I will definitely take another construction form. And I can't time bomb, so turn kind of plays itself again. That's the sound Ema makes, exactly. Enemies lose strength, they gain dex. So its Twin Slam just has defensive abilities on it. Which is fine, but not really what I need. Guardian Whirl, on the other hand, beats him up pretty bad. I mean, Ancient Construct just doesn't actually... I guess it does give me lots of extra dex, probably, maybe. But I just don't care about it that much. Maybe I can recover it in a minute, but I'm just not that worried about it. I'd rather get some damage in. Definitely like a Guardian Whirl. And then... I mean, that's free. Multi-beam, 8 damage, 10 damage. Might rather just brace a little bit. Get closer to defense. I don't think that's important. I don't think it matters. It's fine like this. Finally, the time capacitor. You love to see that. Floating orbs, yes. Curl up the shield charger. Ooh, we actually took damage there. I was not paying attention because I just assumed that was impossible. Apparently not. That's okay though. Put some weak on this nerd. Recover, harden planning, blah blah blah. I mean, I like planning. I like harden, kind of. It's not that great here. Well, it braces. That's good. Construction form is obviously sick. That's ridiculous as well. These are just silly cards. This is a very silly run that's happening. I'll bring back Harden, sure. More thorns, more brace, why not? How many thorns do I have? Oh, just the 2. Okay, that's fine. Reduce debuffs some more. I mean, whatever. 2 temporary decks blocked by my glorious artifact. Reduce debuffs again. Right, I can just kill you. That's probably the course of action I should have taken, is just killing them. Deal 10 damage, place into stasis, tick, draw a card. I like Charge Core. I've been saying that and not taking it for a long time. I think I'm finally going to take it. And let's fight the Silent. Okay, so I think this is... Oh, they've got a Burst in the deck. I don't know what they're going to do with that. They've got... Ooh, okay. They've got Fan, Shuriken, and the Mummified Hand. Okay. Why is that red? The first time you play a card that costs 2 or more each turn, Silent gains 2 shivs. Oh, well, I don't have to play that necessarily. I can handle it in other ways. Get some temporary decks here. Slap you around a little. And I'm full blocking. Do I want to give you 2 shivs? No, it'll give you strength as well. I'll just leave the shield charger where it is, I guess. It's a little awkward. Ooh, the flechettes, I don't like that. Can I reduce your strength? Twin Slam would have been nice, but I don't see it. This does accelerate, okay. Ah, but not enough to actually free up a slot for me, unfortunately. I can brace some. I'm not in a great spot here. I guess I should have played the shield charger? I don't know. I'll take another prismatic barrier, honestly. That seems nice. I should use a strength potion for sure. I think there's probably another fight after this one, but this one does spook me a bit. I mean, this is just going to be a bad turn, it looks like. I don't think I have much I can do about this. Yeah, unfortunate. RIP plated armor. I loved you while I had you. And then choose a card, place a copy of that card into stasis, accelerate, exhaust. I would like to clone Revenge Protocol, I think. Getting another of those seems very nice. Okay, Ancient Construct is cool. They don't seem to be debuffing me, though. Temporal Shield. I'm just gonna vent steam here, make you vulnerable. It's fine. That's scary. They're scaling up quick. This is a serious enemy. Oh, it's even got a little Shiv icon on it. That's kind of cool. Defensive mode raises my dex. Get some extra brace going. Yes, please. Prismatic barrier for the extra block. And recover a shield charger. It's gotta be a shield charger, right? Like, I need the defense badly. And then I can't play either of these, which is fine because it would give them shivs anyway. When do they redraw? They have a deck that they just play through in the same order over and over again, I think. So they do redraw, and I do believe that like their powers and stuff get exhausted. So after a bit, they just have a very thin deck that goes in a predictable order. I don't think I'm going to play this enough to try and memorize that order. Seems like too much work. I do like Spire Protocol. Might have to miss out on Sentry Wave. I mean, I can't actually put anything away. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave Sentry Wave where it is, I guess. And I've got Artifact, so your Piercing Wail does nothing. Hey, Decaro. I mean, I feel like I'm doing pretty alright now. Had a weird time where I, like, wasn't allowed to use the keyboard on doctor's orders. So not a lot of gaming, and they didn't really give me a time frame on that shit. It ended up being like 2 years of just not using the computer much. So I'm back, baby. I don't know. Every day it's so ridiculous. Like, I don't know. It's given me a very positive perspective. Like every day I'll like, at the end of the day, I'm like flossing my teeth and I'm like, I'm fucking flossing, baby. I'm doing it. Like, I'm so excited about dumb little things. It's great. Like, I for over a year, I couldn't floss without my hands going numb. Armored Protocol. 5 block at the end of each turn. In defensive mode. I don't have any way to duplicate construction form here. I could try and see about it, although I think I've already played all of that. I think I definitely want time capacitor in play. And I definitely want construction form in play. Okay. You're so scary. I forgot about the shivs. Oh my god. It's okay, but Jesus Christ. It's crazy. Yeah, I do have a ton of block though. Yeah, you just get excited about little stuff that you took for granted before. 38. 38 damage. That's a bit. I can cut down on it with Twin Slam though. This makes you vulnerable, so I want to do that first. And 26. We're getting there. Oh, my defense block for 20 now. Okay. I guess because of that insane artifact every turn with my temporary dex cards. That's kind of silly. Plus the temporary dex I got this turn from Twin Slam. Yeah, I've got 12 dexterity. Holy shit. That is crazy. In that case, I guess we just multi-beam. Oh no, that gives you... Okay, that doesn't give you shivs. That's good to know. That's very interesting. I assumed that if an X-cost card costed 2 or more, it would give them shivs, but I guess not. Well, I definitely like making you weak. Vulnerable is good too. We'll vent some steam. Shame I've got nothing in those sockets, but oh well. This is actually scary. Oh man. Like, this is bad. I will play Recover for 0. Get 10 block off of that. Would I rather get another Twin Slam or another Armored Protocol? I think the powers are doing good work for me. I might... Let's see, what are you... How much damage are you doing? 24 with the finisher. Plus 12. 36. 45 damage? Ouch. I mean, I've got buffer, so... They're gonna do 9. And then 12. That puts it up to... 21. And then the first 8 gets blocked, so I'm taking 16 right now. That could be worse, I guess. It's not great. Brace 12 doesn't get me there. If I drew exactly Curl Up and Resilient Plate, that could be pretty nice. Well, drawing Defend with 5 Dexterity is pretty nice too. Also, I have 2 buffers, not just 1. You gotta remember that. I don't know. I feel like Gambler's Brew is more valuable than that. I'm not gonna spend it here. Just a 30 damage Blade Dance, and it's just gonna keep coming like that, over and over. You hate to see it. Oh, I should have done that after potentially gaining... Okay, I don't have any temporary dexterity to gain, so that doesn't matter too much. What can I put into stasis here? We've got a shield charger. I gotta get more shield chargers going, because that's the only way I can get them is with recovery, basically. And then curl up. Get this. Okay. Okay, we're kind of doing stuff here. I can play Harden now. Scary stuff. I don't want to know how much you're about to hit me for. Jesus Christ. Okay, Armored Protocol is nice though. You love that. Do you just have shivs in your deck? What the hell? They just have shivs in the deck. I wonder if they screwed that up somehow. I wonder if that's... I don't think that's supposed to be in there. I don't know. Or maybe that's just to slow them down on their scaling. Their completely ridiculous scaling. The weak is very appreciated. Okay, we're gonna lose defensive mode this turn, I think. Yeah, that sucks. Definitely would like to have avoided that, but oh well. We'll still have the block next turn, actually, so we have another turn to get back into defensive mode. I gotta remember that. Also, I actually just killed him, so there is no next turn. That's relevant. Definitely relevant when you kill the enemy. The heart squirms in elation, pounding forevermore. You ask yourself, have you truly done enough? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside you, jolting you awake. The heart retreats, sensing an approaching threat. The fight is not over yet. Oh, that's what the new character is, huh? It's gonna be the final boss for this. No, because it's been the regular bosses before already. I don't know what I think the final boss is gonna be. Oh, Niao. It's Niao, I'm assuming, from those eyes anyway. Okay, so Niao throws 3 heroes at me. I just beat you up, Silent. Like, go away. You should... I was gonna say you should have to start the run over, but I guess you are here with Niao. Well, we'll start with Orb Support. What are your powers? They've all got powers. Last Gasp, Caltrops Plus. When this character dies, all characters, including you, gain 5 thorns. When this character dies, all characters, including you, gain 2 rugged and 2 vulnerable. I don't know what rugged does. Oh, rugged. Reduces unblocked damage taken to 3. So, like, crappy intangible. When this character dies, all characters, including you, gain 3 strength. I don't think I want them getting rugged. I think I might have to kill him last. Oh wait, it's 2, so it only lasts for a couple turns. Okay, so maybe I do kill him earlier. Yeah, he might be the first to go down, actually. Everyone gains thorns. That might be the last to go down. Yeah, I think we want to kill the Hermit, then the Ironclad, then the Silent. It looks like they might not have relics in this fight. Or even a deck. Oh, and Niao buffs them. Niao isn't like... Niao isn't... Oh. Okay, so interesting fun fact here. You see how, the selection box goes over Niao and it's like off the screen? Well, when I move my controller around, it's apparently putting my mouse cursor in the middle of that character. Because when I move over and hover on Niao, my mouse cursor moves onto the other monitor. In the center of where Niao would be. Man, that continuity. Niao is hiding right behind the chat window in OBS. But yeah, I think... Wait, so I surely... It just says this enemy intends to use a buff. I don't think we can hit Niao. I guess I'll try. No, it's not an option. Okay, so I think we do want to kill Rugged Nerd first. Very good programming. I think it's excellent programming. Thank you very much. We love a Guardian Whirl here. They're all vulnerable already. Oh, right. Well, this isn't the final fight still, so I guess I won't go too crazy with the potions. There is a shop, so maybe I will go crazy with the potions. Requires 20 block or more. Right, that's a huge bummer. I do have multi-beam though. Vulnerable to all enemies is neat. I guess I'm just playing a shield charger, because I do need it. Okay, I mean, that could have gone worse, I guess. It doesn't look like it, Anvar. They just seem to have regular intents now. It would be insane to manage if they all still had decks and relics and stuff. Time Bomb, Temporal Shield. I mean, we definitely like this. More vulnerable. Recover. Raise your dexterity by 5. I think we gotta play that before we play the block. Get that turbo block going. I still like Accelerate and Vulnerable. I could get Multi-Beam going. Multi-Beam is probably a pretty good thing. Guardian Whirl would be very good next turn as well. I'm gonna take Guardian Whirl now that I think about it. And then we're gonna curl up the Time Bomb, which does mean missing out on Vent Steam here. That makes me sad, but I'll deal with it. I'll manage somehow. I have no room for Stasis anything this turn. Haunted. Ethereal, unplayable. When drawn, add Ethereal to all cards in your hand. What the fuck? Actually, that doesn't matter at all. That's funny. And it actually is good for Icky. That's a positive effect for me this turn. Because I'm gonna play Revenge Protocol. This is volatile. I'm gonna play all of these. That's so funny. Well, let's go ahead and draw. It can't go into stasis though, that's a shame. Does this accelerate? It does not. Okay. Fine, I guess. Stasis in progress. I know. I'm not in defensive mode, unfortunately, so I'm not going to keep the block if I stack it on. But I guess I can play it anyway. I mean, in fairness, like this does look super complicated because it is super complicated. The base game is less complex than this, I think. It's also like, I personally have never been able to follow a card game if I haven't played it myself. Like, when I watched Hearthstone, I never had any idea what was happening until I played it myself. Because it's just hard to absorb the mechanics when someone's just like flipping across the cards super fast and using all these terms that you've never applied yourself and so on. So I would say not necessarily like something that you couldn't do. Some people do just have like loads of trouble with it and don't want to be bothered with it, which is also fine. But I wouldn't say just based on watching a card game that you couldn't grasp it if you played it yourself. At the start of your turn, transform all cards in hand into random status cards. Exhaust. What? It doesn't retain. How does this work? So I guess this is just if you want to... But it's ethereal. I was going to say if you want to exhaust it, then you have to accept this effect of... I don't know, have I gained some weird effect from that then? I don't understand this card at all, actually. At the start of your turn, transform all cards in hand into random status cards. Yeah, like, when does this ever activate? Because I'm going to discard it before the start of my turn. Does it only fuck up people who have Runic Pyramid or something? Do not get it. Very confused. I like Ancient Construct a lot. It worked out super nicely for me last time. Might have to clone it. Gaining 2 artifact is stupid. I could clone Harden. Cloning Harden seems very good. Happened if you didn't use it? Maybe, but it doesn't say that. Oh, it says at the end of your turn. I thought it said at the start of your turn. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense then. That was why I was so confused, is I thought it said the start of your turn. Okay, I mean, I'll play that then. Do not want. Guardian Whirl, Orb Slam, those are both free. We definitely like those. I'm annoyed that I can't play Harden. I'm very annoyed, especially since I'm going to gain the necessary 2 block at the end of my turn. But I guess that's life. Oh, I can't play Guardian Whirl either. That's disastrous, honestly. I might have to Gambler's Brew here. Okay, we get the defend and a Twin Slam to loot. I think we just defend. I think we miss out on the Twin Slam. Okay. Killing them all at once would be great, so I don't have to deal with this last gasp nonsense. It's also interesting that they use the terminology last gasp. Because the only game I've seen that in is Elder Scrolls Legends, I think. Like in Hearthstone, they call it Death Rattle. What do they call it in Magic? I've never actually played Magic. It might be called that in Magic as well. Legends might not be the first or only game to have used that term. I mean, you love all that. I hate that they're buffing so much. They're getting kind of scary. Reduce each of your debuffs by 2. Brace 8. I mean, I love bracing, like, all the time. I think I might need Shield Charger more, though. But Recover. Yeah, okay. I'll Brace 8. I'll play Recover. I wouldn't mind an Incinerate, I think. Ancient Construct could be cool. Twin Slam. I think I want Twin Slam. Reducing everyone's strength and giving me temp dexterity next turn could be huge. It won't be next turn though. I keep forgetting that it'll take 2 turns. I'm also considering... No. I was going to say I'm considering leaving Orb Slams in my deck because they're going to be worth more later as I gain strength. But that just seems too dangerous, having a handful of orb slams and nothing else going on. Wait, did Niao heal them? Is that what happened? I haven't been paying enough attention. Has their strength just been randomized? Or like redistributed or something? And then the Silent has played fucking Wraith form? Oh no. Silent played Wraith form. And Ironclad has Demon form? That's horrifying. Okay. Very bad. Very bad news indeed. Accelerate, get Twin Slam back. I would love to have some vulnerable going here, but it looks like that is not in the cards. We got a Twin Slam for sure. For the temp dex and the strength down on the Silent. Shield Charger is going to get ignored once again, I think, in favor of Spiker Protocol. It's a real shame this block is not rolling. Oh, it is rolling over. I'm in defensive mode. Man, I can't keep track of the shit that's happening. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, Brace 10, gain some thorns. I like it. Gain a power. Okay, I'm doing things. I'm doing things. I hate that this, what the hell is this power called? I hate that my construction form is gonna take so long to get into my hand, because it would have been amazing to be able to play. The Silent is dying first regardless, even though I've been trying so hard to kill the front one. What do you do again? All characters are going to gain 5 thorns. You hate to see it. You truly hate to see it. Am I weak? What is going on here? I am weakened, okay. I might have something that gets rid of my debuffs? No. Oh well. Nothing that increases dexterity either, it doesn't look like. I've got 4 energy and our hand costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would really like to get the vulnerable going. What can I pass up on? I don't need block this turn. Okay. Sure. So make you vulnerable. Orb Slam, I guess. Sentry Blast. I could curl up my Piercing Hide for next turn. I like that. And then Brace 3, that's perfect to get me into defense mode. You'll love to see it. Who? Hello, 100. I don't know. Just don't worry about it. Don't ask so many questions. I could harden. Honestly, give me a shield charger. I feel like if I can make it just a couple more turns of not getting the crap kicked out of me. I don't know. I would be very into Twin Slam as well. I like Harden also. I like so many cards. So many good cards. But Shield Charger, like, I can just save myself from playing that entirely if I take that, so I guess that's what we're going for. Man, the Silent really is just killing itself incredibly quickly. Sentry Wave on the Silent. Yes. I can't recover anything now. Which really sucks, actually. That's pretty awful. You're buffing? I'm not that scared of your buff. I might rather start working on the Ironclad now so that I can just blow them all up with a a whirlwind type move later. Whatever that Guardian Slam thing is called. Not playing Recover here is a bummer, but I mean, there's just nothing to do with it. I'm his totem, just like in Inception. If you see me, you know you're not in VR. Construction form. I don't have clone remaining, so I should definitely just play this now. I'm also about to get my shit rocked if I don't... Wait, what was that? What did I just... I didn't read the curse? Oh, fuck. Did I just do something horrible? It looks like it worked out mostly okay for me. Muddle only lasts for a turn, right? Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ. That scared the hell out of me for a minute. Any temporary decks anywhere? Looks like this is nice at least. 20 block or more. I can do that, right? I can get 20 blocks somehow? Yes. I can play Harden. Brace for 10. Come on, one more brace. This braces a little bit. Resilient plate, reduce my debuffs. I don't know if I even have debuffs, to be honest with you. I think we definitely want to play Planning Plus here, actually. As weird as that is. We miss out on the multi-beam, unfortunately, but these things happen. Oh no! My buffer. I lost one buffer stack because of the stupid Ironclad dealing 2 damage. Yo, Bosley, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. And Omniflash, love seeing all those familiar faces show up all of a sudden. How goes the slaying of Spires? It's going alright. I'm on day 3 of this Guardian run, so it's been a time, but it's going alright. Let's see, accelerate, brace 3, place stuff in stasis, yada yada. Multi-beam is cool. Multi-beam is cool for sure. Who am I trying to kill? I guess I'm trying to kill the middle nerd for now. Guardian Whirl is going to do 8 damage 4 times. That's 32 damage. And then multi-beam would do 18, so that kills the front nerd. Or I could second slam you for 11. Take you down to 32. Guardian Whirl still kills you. Like, I forgot about the fucking thorns, Jesus. And then I can defend. Oh man, it's kind of ugly. But this fight's gonna be ugly, I think. There's not much to do about it. Did the thing happen? The next 2... Oh, it's not 2 turns, it's 2 times. Okay. So, you're gonna hit me for 2 damage twice, right? Seems like that's how that works. I don't want to take all that thorn damage. Okay. Wait, did Niao just shoot something at me? I haven't been paying attention to Niao at all. I keep forgetting it's a thing. I feel like the UI for Niao could definitely be better, but whatever. You can just blow yourself up, honestly. I'm fine with that. I guess I'll go ahead and hit you. The boot, I'm unstoppable now. I like Clone a lot, honestly. draw 4 cards and next turn draw 2 less. I'm gonna say no thank you to that. But yeah, I like Clone for sure. Incinerate and Multi-Beam getting upgraded seems nice. I'm here for it. Hello, Heart Friend. Sacrifice? Yeah, good idea. Free run. Hell yeah. I mean, my big ol' awkward Guardian feet just weren't cutting it, but now that I can boot them up, we're good. I'm not sure how good these relics are. How many attacks am I really playing? I've got 9 attacks. There are a lot of cards in this deck that will not that get like exhausted though. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've got 17 cards that will exhaust from the deck. Mayhem? There's no Mayhem. You're probably seeing Revenge Protocol, maybe? Repulsor. When you... Oh, you see Mayhem in the shop. My bad. Repulsor. When you draw the first status or curse card each turn, exhaust it and draw a card. I feel like... I don't actually know. I don't know, but I feel like they must have statuses and curses in the Niao fight. That has to be a thing. I'm gonna buy that. For 71, yeah, give me that. Place a card in your hand into stasis and sock it. No. No. They just have Body Slam, that's just a card. The Guardian's like, I just want this Ironclad card. I'll tint it a funny color and call it mine. It's like that meme, change, you can copy off my homework, but just change it a little so it's not obvious. Okay, I'll make Body Slam kind of a sickly green color. When you would die or at the end of combat, heal 8 HP instead and lose this buff. That's probably pretty good. I could even clone it, maybe. I think Shuriken could end up being good, though. Like, my attacks are cheap. I make them even cheaper. I've got, like, this one is 0 cost every time. This one doubles itself. There are good opportunities to make a Shuriken work, maybe. It is a lot to spend, though. I mean, Body Slam's probably pretty sick, honestly. I do think I like that. I'll remove something doo-doo from my deck. Probably buy all the potions. Yeah, I don't care for a strike very much, sorry. Not interested. Accelerate all cards in stasis 2 times? Holy shit. That seems insanely powerful. Yeah, random skill card, sure. And then Gambler's Brew, also very nice. So no Shuriken. Pin Nib could also be very big, actually. I'll take a Pin Nib. Absolutely, I'll take a Pin Nib. I don't think I want 2 Sentry Blasts, though, because that just permanently takes up a stasis slot. Yeah, okay. Proceed. Oh, and there is a fire, so I could buy the gem, actually. I think I have a slot. At least one. Somewhere? Yeah, Vent Steam. I'll buy an Aquamarine for Vent Steam, sure. And then I can rest, smith. What would I smith even? Brace 14 and gain 3. I mean, I like that, honestly. I like the accelerate on that, but I'm probably going to upgrade a power. 6 thorns in defensive mode. Meh. Guardian Whirl upgrading could be very good too. I do like Harden Plus. I like upgrading Harden for sure. I would rather get more brace than get more block. If there's anywhere I can do that. A little bit more brace from recover would be cool. More brace from a shield charger could be very good. I don't know, I think Harden is in the lead right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna upgrade Harden. Check the second relic screen often. Right, oh yeah, slime soup. We get the prepare on turn 1. Excellent. I forgot I had the regal pillow as well, but whatever. I have Art of War. I did not remember having that at all. But again, whatever. Yeah, Pen Nib and Art of War are things to watch, I guess. Invincible Hero's Spirit. Is Brace blocked for next turn? Brace counts down mode shift. So it gets you into defensive mode faster. And then defensive mode, as you can see... You can't see here. Okay. Well, defensive mode is like Barricade for as long as you have it active. And it'll be active for 1 turn for each time that you've dropped down your mode shift to 0. So if you're in defensive mode, then the next turn you'll exit. Unless you get it down to 0 again, in which case you can keep it going. Also, hello, Aule Luna. Things are going pretty good, I would say. I'm about to beat up a big dumb whale who has been nothing but nice to me. I mean, I say nothing but nice, but there has been a little sass involved now and then. The whole, at least confront the first boss. Shut the fuck up, Niao. Who do you think you are? So, we can kill in 3 turns. At the absolute fastest. We're not going to do 250 the first turn, though. I'm a monster. I am literally a monster. So, I mean... that would be bad news if the whale could use next 3 enemies have 1 HP. Heals 2 HP whenever you play a card. Oh! So opposite of Beat of Death, that's interesting. Invincible, we know Invincible from the heart. When Niao uses a buff intent, she gains 6 strength and gains 1 demon form? Oh no. Gains 2 thorns for silent, adds 2 random curses to your draw pile for hermit. Okay, so that's going to be different each time you fight Niao based on whichever 3 heroes got randomed up. I wonder if the Watcher is even in the rotation there, because I don't know what would Watcher get. Damn, every time Niao buffs, I'm going to get 2 curses. I'm really glad I took that card that just tells the curses to go fuck themselves. That's actually pretty cool. I feel very smart. My brain is so big. It's actually incredible. Alright, anyway... We play this late because the first few cards we play are going to heal them, so it's better to do non-damaging cards first so that they get healing while they're at full HP, and then you damage them at the end so it doesn't get healed up. We'll prepare. Reduce my debuffs. I don't want to be weakened. Get out of here with that. Can't play Harden. Okay, well, there it is, I guess. Turn 1. Okay, just gotta keep my potions in mind. Those are all new. I'm gonna have a look at those real quick. Oh, they went in my draw pile? Okay. When drawn, add Ethereal to all cards in your hand. Removed until end of combat. While in defensive mode, raise your strength by 3 at the start of your turn, brace 5. I just realized I haven't remembered to take any breaks this stream, but we're at the end, so I guess I'm just not going to. The strength could be scary. I do have some strength reduction stuff. I've got a little bit of options to mitigate that, and I can also gain thorns. So if they have a ton of multi-attacks, yeah. I expect that they probably do, honestly, because like there's a reason the heart does it. They want to fight intangible and stuff like that. Unplayable Ethereal. At the end of your turn, add a void to the top of your draw pile. Okay. That's a shame. Unplayable means that the blue candle probably doesn't work on it. That's weird. So it's just like a dead card and then you get a void. So I can remove Bewildered. I don't know. All this stuff that happens at the end of the turn, I might just be able to avoid. I definitely want to power up as much as I can. You're doing 20 damage. I can live with that for now, I think. I could gain 3 more stasis slots. I don't know that I really need that, though. Probably much better to get an extra evasive protocol. That seems very silly, actually. I could get 2 more. I could get 1 of each. The possibilities are looking very silly. I'm definitely going to get at least 1 evasive protocol here. Do I need another time? I don't think I need another time capacitor. I think that'll end up being unimportant. So I'm going to take another evasive protocol, which is insane. Okay, get some temporary dexterity. I like that. Yes, please. And then I can play time capacitor, my other evasive protocol. Full blocking now. And I can play Guardian Whirl and Orb Slam, I guess. Sure. I'm not entering defensive mode here. Okay, but counterpoint. No, there is no counterpoint. I want to increment the pen nib, and I don't think it's worth missing out on attacks this big when oh, it requires 20 block and I have 19. Incredible. Maybe no, I won't use my potion here. Jesus Christ. Fine. Fine, Niao. You have it your way, I guess. Construction form plus. Meh. I can curl that up and get it for cheap, but I'd rather curl up the shield charger, I think. Ethereal to all cards in hand. Okay. I have to play curl up. I can't let that get removed. Okay, so I've got to curl up construction form because I want to play this stuff and not lose it. We play Armored Protocol for sure. Play Shield Charger for sure. Okay. Fuck you, Haunted. You did nothing again. Niao with the laser eye. Do they all shoot lasers or just that one? Do you need like 5 eye patches to cover up the rest while you do that? I don't have any more clones. I've got Twin Slam. Would have been nicer to have that on a turn where they're attacking, I think, but oh well. This is crazy. all the evasive protocol. Give me some planning action. Okay, we get the awake thing going. You're using a buff intent. Gains 2 thorns and adds 2 random curses. Huh. Shield Charger can probably wait. We've got 2 in play already. I'm gonna go ahead and play Planning again. That means I can't Sentry Blast, though. I think it's still worth it. I don't know. Nothing is coming out of stasis next turn either. So actually, I would rather Sentry Blast. And Shield Charger. My thinking being... this way, I'll at least have a stasis slot for something else next turn if I need it. I would also very much like to be able to accelerate, though. Really wishing I had drawn Repulsor sooner, but it'll still be useful eventually, I guess. Body Slam should be sick. Oh, you made everything ethereal again? You gotta stop doing that. This one could be useful, though. I could get rid of something bad. Although it doesn't look like there is much bad. So, interesting thought. Depending on how everything ticks away, I think since this card is to the left of this one, it will transform Haunted before it goes away from being ethereal. It might transform everything that's ethereal, I don't know. Or everything to its right, anyway. Tough call. I can apply some weak, though. I can do some damage. Oh, you have thorns, so I just lost some body slam damage. Why is it dealing 84? I have 39 block. Oh, pen nib. Okay. Okay, I mean, I would like to do that then. I can make you vulnerable. I should have done that first, but... oh well. I should have played my block cards first as well. What am I doing? Okay, okay. Everything's fine. Holy fuck, my brace stacks up so quickly. And then the 2 Bewildered also really suck. You hate that. But it could be decent here. Play a free construction form, and there's a reasonable chance that Ancient Construct becomes super cheap. It became cheap and then got expensive again. Did you see that? For like a split second, this costed 1. Oh, what a troll. I didn't even think about that. Wait, do they... That's so funny, actually. I never even thought of that happening. Oh, man. I would like to keep the Sentry Blast, Sentry Wave thing going. I'm fine with Orb Slam getting exhausted. Not fine with Ancient Construct getting exhausted. Or Piercing Hide, really. I would love to keep Piercing Hide. But I guess there's nothing to do about that now. I don't think there's any way for me to gain energy here. Shame. Real shame. Goodbye, cards that I wanted to keep. Finally, Repulsor is a thing. We have to play that, because they're about to throw even more trash into my deck. Accelerate. I've got nothing in stasis. Wow. I might actually be in trouble very soon. We'll see. Play that just for pin nib. I will say this fight seems to ramp up a lot more slowly than the heart. Well, I say that, but she apparently has 17 strength and 2 demon form, and is also putting loads of curses into my deck, so who knows? Oh, does the power... Hold on, where is Repulse? The first one. So it only does it to 1 each turn. So I'm still getting bewildered and shit. Huh. I mean... If I play 1... It's just going to randomize the cost anyway. Like, I can't avoid the costs being randomized. So I might as well randomize it first and try to get them cheaper so I can exhaust them. If I'm even going to exhaust them. I think Recover is a big one. I think you definitely like Charge Core as well. But yeah, we definitely play Recover here. Both of them. Curl Up plus, Twin Slam plus. Vulnerable could be a big one. Harden also. I haven't seen big multi-attacks, but Harden's not bad. It's got 14 brace as well. I don't know, I like Incinerate a fair bit. Do I can't even see if I still have my buffer. Honestly, maybe I take Planning just to draw things more. That doesn't seem insane to me. Accelerate and Brace 3. No, I'll still take Harden. Oh right, they get discarded, so I can't play them anyway. And then I have another Recover, so now I can take Planning, probably. Yeah, I'll do it now. Put that into stasis. Do a tiny bit of damage. I mean, I definitely like more Spiker Protocol. Bewildered, you've got to go. You cannot stay. I don't think either of these can stay. It's very difficult to deal with, though. Okay, Harden's cool if I can actually play it. Oh, I have 16 Dexterity. Okay. Okay, good to note that I have 16 Dexterity. I like that. That makes me feel much better. I mean, I can't play Spiker Protocol, but I'll live, I guess. Was that another fucking Bewildered and it changed my... Oh, that's so annoying. I didn't see that coming at all. My statuses are bumping into Niao's. No, it's getting... It's fine. So Temporal Shield is cool, I guess. Fucking Bewildered. Every time, man. Do some planning. Get my recycles, sure. Or whatever the hell they're called. I could put Time Bomb into stasis. I think I'd rather pile on a little more block. And then just multi-beam, because I need to actually do damage sometime. At the end of your turn, add a void to the top of your draw pile. I would rather you didn't. I would also rather these Bewildereds fuck off. I think I would like to curl up my Twin Slam. Okay, I don't have my buffers anymore, unfortunately. I'd like to curl up my Twin Slam so that I can have it on a turn where Niao is doing a multi-attack, I think. That seems nice to me. Okay, it says unplayable, but I actually can still play it with the blue candle. That's good tech. That's good to know. Apply to vulnerable. Oh, there's some temporary dexterity there that I should have paid attention to. I should have gotten the temporary dex first so that I could remove it with that. Another misplay. Okay, I just gained 20 brace at the start of my turn, which is crazy. I think it's not going to be enough, though. You're doing 39 times 3. Okay, and I'm still blocking it all. Okay. Things are happening. It's heating up. I definitely want to keep the vulnerable going. I can get Twin Slam that way, too, which is very nice. Get you down to 35 times 3. I'd like to recover, I guess, Twin Slam. I mean, I can take back Twin Slam and Incinerate, so fuck it, I'm doing that. Or I could bring back Recover, but I think I'd rather have Incinerate. Guardian World, do we just do all the things now? I'm unfortunately going to lose all of this block at the end of the turn, so another defend is not actually helpful. But it looks like there's no reason not to play it also, because I can't play Time Bomb. Took a lot of thorn damage there. But it's okay. We're still chipping away. We're still getting there, kind of. Temporal Shield. Gain 2 temp dexterity. We'll do that. And then we'll reduce my debuffs by 2. Oh no, I had Artifact, so I don't even get debuffed. Great. That also works. We'll draw and put stuff here. Brace 2. I love keeping all this block for sure. That could be pretty big for next turn. Make you vulnerable AF. It is crazy that I am actually just getting 20 brace every turn. Wow, wow, wow. And multi-beam planning. We like Twin Slam still. I guess we like planning as well. Get a free strike, why not? I can get this bad boy as well. Getting all the good stuff. Pin Nib is ready for my multi-beam. I like that. Curl Up would get me brace. I actually need that. I'm thinking about using Curl Up for multi-beam to bring it back next turn. Increase the damage slightly and then quadruple attack with it, but that might be too much. Because these are doing substantial damage now. And I would have to not play them in order for that to work. I think we just go ahead and curl up a... Honestly, I guess I'll curl up an Orb Slam. Just save it for next turn. I won't have more strength then, but... But what? What am I gonna do? I guess I'll have it, and it won't fuck up Pen Nib? I don't know. I think I'd rather just take a defend. Just have a nice cheap defend in a couple of turns. But that's just me. I will take a little damage as a result of that. No, I will not. Just kidding. Got you. Faked you out, dummy. Look at you viewing my stream and not comprehending the pandemonium that I've unleashed. Where's my temporary dex? Everything gives me temporary dex. Just kidding. Nothing gives me temporary dex this turn. I mean, I guess I'll do this then. Recover. I like recover. I could also put like a billion cards into my hand with that yellow potion this turn. Might do some of that action. Get myself another multi-beam. A multi-beam or a twin slam. Lots of options, really. You're doing horrifying amounts of damage, I have now realized. So... maybe another temporal shield? I'm not in defensive mode. If I could get into defensive mode, all my blocks would be way better. That would be significant. Also, if I could kill you, that would be good. Killing the boss, I'm told, is a powerful technique to employ. And I guess I'll go for this first. For that potion action. Oh, that seems like a kill to me. I feel like a kill is doable. $10 damage 4 times. I don't think I can get a Pen Nib going, but that's still 40 damage. I didn't realize that they keep Ethereal after that one curse. That's so nasty. Ethereal, gain 14 block, brace 3, place a card from your discard pile into stasis. What am I trying to do right now? I think I'm trying to get a bunch of brace so that I can have a bunch of decks. I still have my artifact too. Hold on. I'm realizing something very late. Evasive Protocol. Gain 15 dexterity while in defensive mode. I think when I do that, and I have my artifact in play, when I exit defensive mode, I will keep the 15 dexterity, so I think I can just farm 15 dex at a time. It's very late for me to realize this, perhaps too late, but holy shit. That's stupid as hell. What? Okay, I gotta try something. Gain 7 block, place this into stasis. When this leaves stasis, gain 7 block. That's cute. Gain 12 block, 4 temporary thorns if in defensive mode. Otherwise, brace 8. So 12 block and brace 8 for 0 this turn. That's probably what I want. Can I please get get more brace. This braces by 8 as well. And then this braces 14. Yes. Okay. Insane. That clock animation scared the shit out of me though. I was like, no, why is my turn ending? Because that's what that animation is. That's Time Eater ending your turn. I don't know why they had to scare me like that, but okay. So brace 14 gets me there. Let's do it. And then I have 24 dexterity. Still have my artifact. So we want to exit defensive mode this turn. We don't want to stay in it. Okay. And I want to keep my artifact too. So I can't do anything that gives me temporary dexterity. Reduce debuffs by 2. I don't think there's anything left to reduce. I'm just gonna have a billion block. I'm very okay with that. Bring back what? Twin Slam. Honestly, Harden's pretty funny. I could just take that again. Why not? Multi-strike. Multi-strike is probably very dumb. We'll do that. I could have played Guardian Whirl first and brought that back, which would have probably been the best option. I don't want you to die this turn, Meow, okay? How many thorns do I have, by the way? It takes me a while to find them. Just give me a moment. I have 13 thorns. Oh, you're actually just gonna die to that. Shit. Ugh. Well, okay. I wanted to see if exiting defensive mode works the way I thought it was, if I keep my 24 dexterity, but I guess the whale just gets blown up. And that's that. Oof. Poor Niao. I'm sorry, I didn't... That's tough. Dang, an eye ripped out even. The heart sitting there with all the dead adventurers. Spire is extra evil. I did it. I'm the devil. Guardian alternative art unlocked? I see Whale Hunter. Ended the cycle. Damn. But like, the cycle was kind of cool, right? Like, that was the only neat thing happening in the Spire. Whatever. Oh, there's unlocks? Kind of didn't want that. I don't want to have to play like 10 runs just to have all the cards. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read those. Honestly, I'll figure it out another time. I don't know why this looks the way it does. It's very strange.